Alright, what's up, y'all? It's Trav from Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks, and I am back doing some more comic reviews. And I'm going to be starting up the brand new Star Wars The High Republic series from Marvel. I have been looking forward to this ever since the Disney High Republic stream that they did a couple months ago. The books have been fantastic so far, so I am itching to dive into these comics. But before we get into all that, make sure that you following up the Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks podcast, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever we drop a brand new video. Make sure you download our brand new episodes every Tuesday on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, iHeart, all the platforms. We're on there. Just look us up at Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. You can follow us on all social medias at Leveling Up Banks, and you can also donate to our Patreon and help support the cause. So, without further ado, let's dive into it. So, being as this is the first issue of Marvel's The High Republic, I want to start off with a little behind the scenes information. Now, Cavan Scott has returned to the world of comics and is bringing us a whole new story in the world of Jedi, set 200 years before the original Skywalker trilogy. For all my Star Wars readers, you may know him as the author of Dooku Jedi Lost, and has a High Republic book called The Rising Storm coming out this June. We have art done by Ario and Adito, who is no stranger to Star Wars, working on Volume 9 Hope Dies, while also leading his talent on other Marvel releases. Lastly, we have the color done by the wonderful Annalisa Leone, who is known for her work on Image Comics' Oblivion Song. So, now that we are all caught up in the cast, let's start breaking down this first issue of Star Wars The High Republic. We start off in the Republic frontier, where we find Trandoshan Jedi Master Skier and his Padawan Keeve Trennis, who, when revealed on Disney's The High Republic stream, instantly became one of my new favorites. As they continue to spar, it is revealed that it is now Keeve's time to take her trial and move up from Padawan to Jedi Knight. Of course, it wouldn't be Star Wars if things didn't take a turn for the worst. Cutting to the Starlight Beacon, we come across a new important character in the Star Wars universe, Avar Kriss, who is being granted the honor of Marshal of the Beacon by Jedi Masters Vitir and, of course, the legendary Yoda. Now let's get back to Keeve. As she is encountering a massive attack by giant bugs known as Fridadi, she manages to use the Force and her ship as a diversion to get the giant locusts off her trail. Luckily, Avar Kriss has sent down another ship to retrieve Keeve and her Master Skier. However, something isn't right, as Skier seems to be dealing with something that I am sure will come to light as we continue on in the story. However, in a turn that Keeve didn't see coming, she is knighted as a full-fledged Jedi by Master Kriss, and the ceremony begins. However, it seems Skier is having more trouble than he is leading on. Make sure you stick around to check out the next issue of The High Republic, as we will once again break down issue number 2 and bring the story to you. Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you smash that like button on the video. You can be notified on all future releases by subscribing to the channel and hitting that bell icon. You can download brand new episodes of the podcast every Tuesday on all podcast platforms. You can also support us over here at Level It Up by donating to our Patreon, where we offer different tiers of support. Thanks for listening, and remember, keep those pinkies up.